So today we're going to read the story, If You Give a Mouse a Brownie. While we're reading the story, I want you to make some predictions. We've talked about predictions before. Remember, predictions are a guess, but they're not just a wild guess. They're a guess with some information. So that information could be the illustration. Look at what the illustrator has drawn. Does it give you information on what's going to happen next? Listen to the author's words. What's going to happen next in that sequence of events? It can be a combination of the two. So a prediction is not just a guess, it's an informed guess. You have some information. What do you think will happen next? So enjoy the story, everybody. If you give a mouse a brownie. If you give a mouse a brownie. Remember, today we're talking about predictions. What do you think is going to happen next? With some information, though, it's not just a guess. I'm going to give you this front cover. What do you think is going to happen in the story? Hold on to that prediction. Let's keep reading. I'm going to stop a few times as I read to give you a chance to make a prediction of what's going to happen next. If You Give a Mouse a Brownie, written by Laura Numeroff. She is the author. She wrote the words. Illustrated by Felicia Bond. Felicia Bond is the illustrator. She drew the pictures. She got to paint them and draw them. Let's enjoy the story and make some predictions. If you give a mouse a brownie, what do you think is going to happen, you guys? Connect it to a brownie. He's going to ask for some ice cream to go with it. When you give him the ice cream, he'll ask you for a spoon. He'll start drumming on the table. Drumming will get him so excited, he'll want to start a band. You'll have to play guitar. He'll want to put on a show. So you'll have to build a stage. Then you'll need spotlights and a microphone. When the stage is finished, what do you guys think is going to happen next? Think about it. Hold on to your prediction. He'll want to make lots of tickets. You'll have to find paper and markers. When the tickets are done, he'll decide to make posters as well. He'll hang them all over the neighborhood. What do you think's going to happen next? When he's out hanging them, it might start to rain. He'll fold some posters and make a little boat. Then he'll sail it in a puddle. Ooh, what do you think's gonna happen next? Make your prediction. Hold on to it. He'll get so wet, he'll start to sneeze. You'll have to put him in your pocket to stay nice and warm. When he peeks out of your pocket, he'll smell something delicious. The smell will remind him that he's hungry. What do you think he's gonna want? You'll have to take him to the store and get a few things to nibble on. Of course, he'll want to have a picnic. When the sun comes out, you'll have to take him to the park. While you're setting up the picnic, he'll see a playground. He'll jump on the swings. He'll go as high as he can. When he looks up at the sky, he might notice a big white cloud. What's next? What do you think's gonna happen? Make your prediction. White, fluffy clouds. The cloud will remind him of ice cream. He'll probably ask you for some. And we all know if he gets that ice cream, he's gonna want something to go with it. And chances are, if you give him some ice cream, he'll want a brownie to go with it. Sounds delicious, guys. Great predictions. So I stopped a couple of times. If you give a mouse a brownie, did you guys get those predictions? Did you get what's coming next? It's pretty hard, actually. The author had a lot of fun with it. At the end, though, if you give that mouse some ice cream, let's get all the way back to the beginning and get that brownie, too. I wonder what happened to the ice cream from the beginning. Did it melt? Okay, here's a couple more predictions. What would happen if the Oakland A's won the World Series? Mr. McConnell would be very excited. Or what would happen if we could go back to school tomorrow? Mr. McConnell would be excited, and I hope all of you guys would too. We can't, but we're being safe. Let's keep it going, you guys. See y'all later.